like they might kind of let him hang around a little bit and then close him out.
We haven't seen a team just kind of take off in the first quarter and just dominate from tip-off. So I'm going to go ahead and say it'll be Empire Gaming that'll just lead the way from tip-off. iBall Greens just doing the work on offense and the swinging, and, of course, Crush on lock. But let's see what happens. So far, it's been a great series, a lot of back and forth right down to the final moments in that brutal, brutal turnover at the end of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was really, really tough, man. The exact worst possibility, the exact worst possible time. Let's see if he can recover. Nice pass there, but they're going to need a big game from Goon if they want to stay in this series.
So many times we've seen Newdini just kind of make the wrong swing, right? He went to cover the slip, but Dayfri was clearly there, leaving his left corner wide open, something that we saw in games 2 and 3 and something we're seeing here again.
Yeah, it is. I want to see another big game out of Glenn. I thought he was really good down the stretch in that game, and he's starting off hot again. This is the Glenn that we wanted to see, not the very slow, weirdly shooting earlies Glenn that we saw in games 1 and 2.
Yeah, no, definitely. We all know Glenn can definitely play, just didn't have the performance that he would have wanted. But so far, great start here going 1 for 1. Alley-oop's going to be no good. Not going to be easy to do that in this game as we get turnovers. And there's Lay, tries to get an alley-oop of his own, and he connects with Itatchi down low.
Yeah, our first alley-oop of the series, actually. We had that one where I think Newdini attempted, or maybe it was an accidental button push. He tried the bounce pass alley-oop. Obviously, it failed, but got one to go there.
Yeah, you had a bounce pass alley-oop, and then you had Itatchi and Goon trying to connect. Itatchi stayed down there a little bit, and then he tried to come up and set the screen. Goon thought he was going to stay down there, but regardless, it's all tied up at 5 apiece here in a much-needed win, a must-win, really, for Miracles here. And Dayfri's got the ball down low, nowhere to go. Smart decision there to just go ahead and call a timeout. We will go ahead and have a listen into Generation of Miracles and in the second quarter to give you guys a little bit of a peek. And I mean, DJay, what a great game he had last game and this whole series. And I had Springs in the chat tell me he's been playing well all playoffs. So definitely something to keep an eye on to see if he's able to make an impact here in this game.
Yeah, I want to see who wins the battle between Goons and Greens. That's kind of decided every single game so far. When Goons has played really well, they've won. When Goons hasn't, they've lost. He had a good game 3, but it's been a lot of Greens ever since that game 1.
Yeah, I mean, so you speak about it. There's another turnover. Glenn with the possession there, taking it the other way. DJay playing the pick and roll action here, stepped up really well, just couldn't get there in time. For some reason, it was swiping at it instead of boxing out. As you see the offensive board, Dini at the left corner greens it.
Yeah, you got to hug these corner shooters tight, man. Crushing Dini. We've seen it so many times. They are lethal out that corner. It looked like they were playing good defense. In reality, they were just ball watching.
Goon. I believe he's got already 2 turnovers here with no points and 1 assist. So he definitely needs to play much, much better. But the game's just started. Let's see if he can recover. Looking for someone to reset with. Got Ty down there to help him out. Little pick and roll action at the top of the key. Hitachi goes down low. Got to get to him quick. And that's exactly what they do. Able to connect that time. Most alley-oops we've seen in a game more than the series overall itself. As a matter of fact, I'd say it's been more than last night's series and this series as well. But definitely not something you're used to seeing. That double tap Y used to be my best friend whenever I play quick match. But now it's a little tougher to connect.
Yeah, a little bit tougher now, man. Those alley-oops were crazy OP in Park last year. I'm happy they've made them a little bit harder with the dunk meter. But if you master the dunk meter, man, it gives you a huge advantage, especially in transition.
Definitely does. DJay out of position as he went to go ahead and jump at the hash to guard the 3, but no one swung to guard the slip, which is fine. I'm okay with that, right? Sometimes you just got to give up the 2s over the 3s and make the offense think a little bit, as that shot's going to be no good. Offensive board. DJay gets it to go. Little put-bat action there to go ahead and cut the deficit down to 1. Again, stick around with us because at that second quarter mark, we will go and get you guys a listen in for Generation of Miracles. As you see, Glenn Ratty goes in for the slam. 3-point lead for
Glenn.
iBall Gaming.
The more aggressive he plays, the better he plays. When he plays too timid and doesn't attack, you can see he misses those shots. He doesn't have a lot of confidence. But when he is attacking, getting to the rim, finding himself open shots, he is lethal as a 2-guard.
Speaking of confidence and self-esteem, not sure what that pass back was by Hitachi. Just a unforced error there. Maybe you tried to pass to the other icon and it wasn't there. But regardless, you've got Glenn, pick and roll action, top of the key with Dayfri. Dayfri goes low. Comes back as Glenn, and a little pinch from DJay gets the foul.
DJ's played really well. It's some people in the chat saying that he's the best power forward in pre-draft. I don't know if I'd put him over Putback, but
I was going to say,
played
yeah,
really well in
Putback,
this series.
Putback might have something to say about it. Shout out to No Tolerance. Team's been dominant on the PlayStation 5 side. And there's DJay again with the steal. Gets it over to Ty, and that's going to be a green.
Yeah, Ty's really found his stroke over the past couple of games. He's really starting to hit well from outside, especially with Goon struggling. They've really needed him to step up and start hitting some shots, and he really has. If Goon was firing too, you can see where this Miracles team is really tough to beat if both of them are going. But when it's only one guy versus the other, it's tough for them to win games.
Completely agree. Keep an eye on any backdoor cuts. Looks like Dini has a chance there. Glenn Ratty with the shot, and he greens it. Glenn has found a spark here in the later games so far in this series.
Aggressiveness, man. That's what it's all about. So aggressive from Glenn this quarter. I feel like he is probably, 8 to 9 points of their first 15. He's been aggressive around the three-point line and at the rim, and he's starting to get all the success that comes from being that aggressive.
We've talked about this so many times. Sometimes as a center, whenever you get the offensive board, you want to be cute with a little pass to the three-point line. But when you've got positioning and you've got the offensive board, you just got to go right up with it. And I feel like Itatchi just had a wide open layup opportunity, had positioning. Instead, he tried to throw it to the left hash and a turnover. Just not a smart play there by Itatchi.
Yeah, Itachi's started off the series so good. I'm not sure what's happened to him over these past couple games, but definitely not the same guy that we saw to start the series.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to stay just consistent with it. We will go ahead and get you guys a listen in. Coach Jay, let me know when we've got a listen in for Generation of Miracles, and we'll get our viewers that access ASAP. He lets me know we're good, and you've got Glenn with badge. Let's go ahead and take a listen in to Generation of Miracles.
Team foul. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul. Number 3. Assist goes to number 20.
All right, looks like either they were pin drop silence or we weren't able to get you guys the proper communications. We'll wait for Coach Jay to go ahead and give us access to Empire Gaming's listen in, and we'll get you that here momentarily. But so far, you've got Glenn setting things up as he's got badge, gets it downloaded Dayfri. Dayfri, patience, gets it back to Glenn. Glenn, 6 seconds to work something out. A lot of crowded space in that left hash. Glenn, badge, gets fouled, and that's going to be 3 free throws for Glenn. A little bit of a cluster in that left hash, but it works out for Empire Gaming.
Yeah, that's 10 points now for Glenn. Again, the aggressiveness really showing. Put it at 11 if he hits this one. 11 of their first 22 points. Aggressive Glenn is a great Glenn, and he's been playing like that in the first half.
There's a reason that No Tolerance is one of the top teams on PlayStation. That's because of the 1-2 punch in terms of Rigby and C's, and that's exactly what you want with Greens and Glenn. But let's go ahead and take a live listen in to Empire Gaming.
Good D, good D. I got his wrap up.
Bro, no way. Thank you, Dini. Hold on, wait. I'm coming out middle. Good job. It's okay.
I'm left. Big dude's left corner.
I'm holding it. Fuck. Shit, boy.
Oh my
You're looking,
fucking
Glenn.
God.
Three. I hear you, Glenn. Talk to me. What we playing?
Elbows.
What we playing, Glenn? What we playing?
Go. Release.
Oh, there we go. Good.
Yeah, middle. I'm getting your ring. Go, Ryan. Just go.
Check out. Yes. Easy one. Good. Nothing for him.
I'm cool. Playing
Reversing. Throwing the game.
I'm good.
No, nothing. I'm good. Let me down.
Okay.
Give me that shit.
I'm out. No time. Oh, no.
Oh, man. I thought
Whatever. It's okay. It happens.
Glenn got the high hand. You could give it to him with the point guard.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go down to let him wrap up. Yeah, good shit. Coming to you. Oh shit, you had a crab early. That's me.
Yeah,
good shit, boy.
Shot.
You got it.
Yes. Fuck.
He's missing. He's missing.
Board, be the board.
How he had a white.
Bro, it's so tough.
Fuck.
But that's the thing. But look, if he's shooting the ball to greens, you got to be so far
I got
back.
a
You know what I'm
little
saying?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Like, you just got to. You can't play for that steal. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get back.
We ready? Keep playing off. Go.
Good call, boy. Good call, boy. Come on, now you hooping. Let's get one. Let's get one. Three guard. Talk to me, Glenn. I want to hear you.
Center green.
Center. That's okay. Go for it. Take that. Yo, get to my corner. Greens, get to my corner.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. What you got? You got. So.
Oh,
He's stunning you. Damn, bro, that's so tough. I should have
I got
flew
you
up.
greens. You can use me if needed.
I'm just going block. He up too high. Yep. I hit the wrong corner, bro.
Green it. I could have still greened that shit.
Phil.
Play the shooting guard. Yeah.
I'm here by myself.
I'm in the corner.
You got pick up.
I'm with you.
Slip.
I'm gonna move up.
I got middle.
Got you, Denny.
Shit.
Oh my.
I'm here.
Talk.
Wing.
Jump.
I jumped.
Dude.
I got animation.
Jump.
I'm here. Wing.
You did. Oh no, you can't reach.
Oh, we just
Can't
gotta
reach
get
though.
Damn,
Can't
bro.
reach. Yeah, nah. I mean, bro, like, I'm on the hash though. Like, Denny can pull a bit short.
Yeah, we got two contestants. He probably got badge too.
I'm here. Good shit. Don't throw that. Do not throw that.
Yeah.
Shot, boy. What do you got for us? Come on. Yo, we need one right here. Yo, three guard. Yeah. Need one. Don't be too aggressive though, Glenn. Steal. Good try. It's okay. You got a greens for now.
Leave.
I'm going, Glenn.
Go, Denny. Good D, Glenn.
Oh my. It's a deep two.
It's cool. Down two this quarter though. We're good. It is what it is. Happens. Watch the blitzes. No turnovers. Yep. Good shit, boy. Bonus. Yo, Greens, just keep being aggressive with the wraps, bro. Like, Glenn's, they gotta respect Glenn a little bit now because he's in his bag. So just keep being aggressive. You got this wrap right here. You might have the quick wrap with Glenn. I'm going straight down.
Come on.
Get back.
Center.
Go, it's you. He's not shooting. He pussy.
Oh
my god, bro. But know right there though. Actually, I can't even say that, bro. Yeah, he played it good. That's what it is. He made a good move.
I'm here.
Hold it, Glenn. Hold it. Don't throw that.
True. He brought me in. I wasn't even
hold it. That's why I said hold it.
Anything off badge too.
Hit me.
Anything off badge.
Free throws, man. But that's why I said hold it. Glenn, just trust me though when I say hold it because like it's a 2-on-3. You know what I'm saying? But Denny's not up all the way.
Yeah.
So that's why I said like if you hold it, you're gonna have a shot or same side corner. It's never gonna be my slip.
Gotcha.
Because they're trying to run a rotation to give my slip. You're good though. We down one this quarter though. Let's get a stop right here. Let's stop. Try to get one right here, Crush. Try to get one like a blitz or something.
Got you.
Be a safety blanket though. You can't do that though, Glenn.
Release. It's just you. You're by yourself. I got
your
middle.
I got middle.
Okay. I'm on your wing. Good shit.
Okay, good foul, bro. I mean, Denny, I just it was
No,
so.
Watch that DJ do.
I'm on DJ.
I got middle.
That's you, Glenn. Yep.
The defense, boy.
No defense, Glenn. I think we get ball right here too.
Yep, we do.
We lost like quarter by one, bro. Like we're in a good spot. Like we should have pushed it, but it's fine. We're up 4 and like we're playing bad. We're limited to turnovers too, bro. We force them a lot. Like we just gotta secure rebounds. They got 9 rebounds to R2. That's literally all it is. So if we just slow down a little bit, like we're in a good spot. Like Denny, the thing is, bro, it's like some of those I can't even be mad about because like he's in the dead zone. Like you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Slow, Greens. Good shit. Yeah, it's animation. I'm with you.
Yep.
Cut, Denny. Whenever Rockets out, cut.
Good shit, Crush.
Slow.
You got me. I mean, still anything off badge too.
No, wait. I'm gonna hold it right here.
Shot, boy. Still got 3 out of it. Good shit, boy.
Oh, what the fuck?
For left.
Probably glitch. 3 guard, Greens. 3 guard, third. You're hash Greens. Yeah. That's fine. Let him go. Jump.
I should have jumped, bro. It's like
Jump. Why not? What's the con of jumping? What happens? Nothing. He hasn't passed faked once. I'm playing.
Oh no, I didn't need it.
Nah, but
bro. I hate when you say that though. Like,
but my point is, Greens, is like we give up a turnover right there. You know how big of a momentum shift that is? Like, you know what I'm saying? We just gave up a fucking fillet to a center because we don't want to press a button, and then we're gonna get blitzed on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta control possessions.
Copy.
I'm here. Wait. I got you. Good.
Big
They're
dudes on the
gonna
right
blitz
side.
you. I'm mad deep. I'm waiting. I'm letting you get up a little bit. Yeah.
Right, blind, right.
Your world. Come back to you. You're a
Good shot,
dog, bro.
boy.
You a dog, boy. You a dog, boy. We gotta get him one. We gotta get him one. Three guard, greens, three guard. You top left, Yeah. D. Let him hit Itachi. Let him hit booty cheeks. Yes, booty cheeks are gonna give us the game. Come on. That's what I'm saying. He gonna throw us the game, bro. Keep letting him catch the ball. Bro. Booty cheeks. Come on. Every time, Glenn. Every time. Double that shit to make him throw the ball. Switch. No, not you. Let him hit booty cheeks, greens. Get our corner, greens.
I heard somebody switch. I thought you were
No, that's me and
me
Ryan.
and Dini, bro. That's me and Dini.
I got middle.
You got nothing for you, bro.
Got it.
Down the middle. You gotta trust him.
I just didn't like it. That's me though. Got free.
Bro, I just foul.
The nicknames are back, Harris. The nicknames are back, and so is the lead for iBall Empire Gaming here. What are your thoughts on that? Listen in.
Just kind of same old from this Empire Gaming team, man. They've been playing really confident since the middle of game 2. Feels like Miracles had their chance for this series. So nice throw down there from Glenn, but it feels like they had their chance to win this series, and I just don't think Miracles made the right plays down the stretch. It feels like the series could easily be 2-2, maybe even 3-1 if they played their cards right, but instead they are staring down disaster.
Yeah, Dayfri went ahead and mentioned how they only won the second quarter by a point. And this is kind of like that quarter where if you're Empire Gaming, you want to go ahead and pull away as much as you can. So in that fourth quarter, they're just devastated. They don't even want to come back and fight, if you will. But on the other side, if you're Miracles, you want to go ahead and close this gap as much as possible because they're a team where if you let them linger around in the fourth quarter, it might come back and bite you like it did in game 1. But let's see what goes and happens. Nice little steal there by Dini, being very patient as the pass was going to DJay. Dayfri gets it out to iBall Greens, who makes it count. Gets a 3 of his own.
Just too easy, man. Just too easy for 2 guards who have really found their way in this series, man. Glenn and Greens have been awesome the past couple games.
They definitely have. It's great to watch Glenn come back and get in his quote-unquote bag, as the cool kids say. Glenn with the ball. Trying to go home. Gets a nice easy 2.
Aggressive Glenn is a great Glenn. That's all I got. Aggressive Glenn.
I want to kind of have a listen in when it comes to Generation of Miracles, but either I'm going to just go ahead and say that we're not able to get their audio because I don't think they're that quiet, especially when the game was a lot closer. But of course, now the gates have opened up a little bit, and Goon with the shot, not going to be able to connect, and Dayfri with the big board. And there's Dini with the slam. This is not looking pretty for Generation of Miracles. They fought hard so far this series, but it ain't looking pretty with their backs against the wall.
It is not looking pretty at all. I wonder if we're going to see an early quit out, a 17-point lead here. I feel like this series is over.
That's what the chat's saying here as well. But hey, we're going to go ahead and keep calling the game. It ain't over till it's over, till we get the dashes and all that other good stuff. But so far, Goon's trying to fight back. He had a great couple of games to start off the series, but has just struggled here lately. But the floodgates have definitely opened. And you've got Glenn. I feel like he's got back-to-back 20-point games. Nice to see him show out. And there is iBall Greens with takeover. Looking to make it count. Dancing around. Got Dayfri down low. Who cares as he greens it from the left hash? Spark him up, young fella.
Nasty stuff.
It'll definitely be great to watch him kind of progress through his journey of trying to make it to the league. Already combine eligible as Goon answers back. And he's here in the WR finals, been in the big stage many, many times. Hopefully we'll get to see him in Vegas in January on stage, because that's something I assume a lot of coaches would want to see, as Greens keeps lighting him up.
Ova. O-V-E-R or O-V-A, depending on your pronunciation of it. But regardless, this series is in the bag. iBall Empire Gaming has been fantastic since about, the midway point in game 2. I kind of feel bad for Goon and Itachi, who, man, it looked like they really had something coming into tonight, but they have really struggled when their team has needed them the most. And it's a good learning experience for this young Generation of Miracles team. I feel like we're definitely going to see them in some Elite Eights and Final Fours in the future, but definitely a missed opportunity for the young crew.
Definitely. Goons went ahead and had a nice move there to get the open shot from the right hash. Wasn't able to connect, though. And that's something we've seen as he gets another shot, makes it count this time to cut the deficit down. We've got about 4 seconds left to go in this third quarter. But so far, it's definitely not looking pretty as that one going to get stolen. Going the other way. 2 seconds. Got to get something up. And that's going to go ahead and count. 59-45. Start of the fourth quarter. Might be a little too late, but let's see if Generation of Miracles can pull out a miracle. Been kind of waiting to go ahead and say that for a minute here. As Goon back-to-back Jack as he goes ahead and knocks that one down from the left hash. And yeah, best believe there's going to be a timeout called here as talk things over.
You're way too excited for an 11-point deficit. I'm happy they hit a couple threes to make it a manageable deficit. They're getting blown out. Let's relax.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure I show hype like Benzo said we are on Twitter, right? I'm still waiting for Dayfri to pass the ball to the ref so I can make a comment on how great of a pass that was. Shout out to Benzo trolling us on Twitter. Always love a little bit of banter there. But so far, Empire Gaming, 11-point lead, looking comfortable, but can't get too comfortable and blow this lead here in the fourth quarter. Greens, Badge, trying to get it up the court. A lot of traffic there. Finally does. Pick and roll action, top of the key. Trying to find a little bit of space. Finds it. Shot. No good. Big board there. And that's going to get tipped by Dayfri. Going to go out of bounds. Miracles ball. Now you've got Goon trying to get the inbound here. He's got Badge as well, and he's immediately going to get fouled by Glenn.
Tell you, I'll get really excited. If they cut this inside of 5, I'll take the comeback seriously.
Inside 5 is what Harris wants, and there's a green by Goon. Getting a little bit closer, Harris. Getting a little bit closer. 8-point game here. iBall. That lead is slipping away. Let's see if they're able to kind of keep their composure and get a 3 back, or at least a bucket. Pick and roll action, top of the key with Glenn and Dayfri. Glenn, wide open. Dini, right corner. Bang! Gets their 3 of their own to make it an 11-point lead. Generation of Miracles is fighting. They're not going away that easily. But Empire Gaming has a lot of experience, a lot of IQ, and a lot of clutch players to make sure they do that whatever they can to put you away. There's another opportunity for Itatchi. Felt like he had an easy 2, but instead he tried to dot the top of the key for the 3. Plenty of time left. Just take the 2.
44 combined points in this game from Greens and from Glenn. You mentioned a couple games ago, India, that you wanted that 20-pointer from Glenn. You got it, my friend. He's up to 20 in this one. He's been outstanding.
Itatchi, the time when he had to go ahead and pass it out, he doesn't. Try to go up with it and got blocked instead. Now it's starting to get a little bit crazy. So let's go ahead and give the fans a little bit of a listen in for maybe about a couple of minutes. As Itachi's not able to get that alley-oop. Coach Jay, let's go ahead and take a listen into iBall Gaming for a couple of minutes, as this one is pretty much in the books.
You kidding me? Slow, Glenn, slow. You're sprinting. Look at you.
Let me get up, because I can't.
You
got not.
You're a point guard, baby. Yes, but your world, bro. What the fuck? I'm saying, look at you and yet. Oh, never mind, bro. I was giving you too much power. That's me, bro. That's me, bro. That's me for giving too many compliments, bro. That's just me, bro. Come on. Yo, regular press.
I'm right. I'm anything off Badge again.
Be aggressive right here, Crush. He gonna be fast paced. Trust me. Be aggressive. Stay in it, Glenn. Stay in it. Make him hit booty cheeks. Make him hit booty cheeks. Make him hit booty cheeks. Dini, I just said make him hit booty cheeks. Dini,
Oh shit.
That kid just sucks, bro. He just out there to be fun. He just want to have a jersey, bro. That's all it is. Yep. Oh, he went out. We out. I'm out, bro. Oh, you know I'm gone. You know my rap to lead. Hold on, watch it. Oh my.
Get back.
Good DJ, go.
He went for fade, bro. Look at him.
He's getting cute. What the fuck?
He want to score now. Look at him. He want to score now. He want to score.
Oh my god.
This shit, nigga.
B.
Good shit.
What?
Who getting cute now? Who getting cute? Who getting cute? All right. Left greens.
I'm getting up. I'm up. Come on.
Stay in the right here. Stay in the right. Come on.
Good. Stay up, Crush. Make him hit Itachi. Thank you.
I'm here.
Make him hit him. I don't care. Make him hit him. Look at him.
You ain't seen a point on me all. Never mind.
Yeah. Don't matter, bro. Yes, sir. Itachi, we love that. We love that. Yes, sir. Make them hit them. We love that. I think they quit,
They're
bro.
out here. They're out
I'll
here.
take my free points.
You are sad, bro. You should know. All right, well,
Well, fellas,
MPBA, WR in the bag, bro. That's all
another
there
one
really is
in
to
the
it.
books, man. Another
That's
one.
going to go ahead and wrap this series up. I mean, Hitachi went ahead and had a great couple of games in that series, as did Generation of Miracles, but iBall Empire Gaming, just a little too much here, Harris.
Yeah, just too much talent out there, man. I mean, Greens and Glenn really took over this series. Exactly what you'd want from a young backcourt. Greens is really coming into his own. I feel like every series we see him, he just keeps getting better and better. But of course, when you got Crush Newdini and Dayfri as your front court, you're likely to win most series over not. So congrats to Empire Gaming, and congrats to Crush, who has won both WR finals. Won it last night on PS4 and now or PS5. Now he's won it over here on the Xbox side of things. So congrats to Empire Gaming, but mostly congrats to Crush.
Just need him to kind of have a grand slam, right? Just win MPBA, go ahead and win ADBA, go ahead and win WR, and just get all the money that you can from UPA. But it's been a great time calling this game. Coach Jay, if we can go ahead and pull up the graphic again to remind folks to go ahead and register for the seasons coming up for PlayStation, which is season 33, and the Xbox side, which is season 24. Registration is now open. The champion here, which is Empire Gaming, got $5,000. And of course, don't forget that when it comes to Vegas, early registration deadline for the UPA World Championship powered by Generation Esports will end on November 5th. Registration fee will go up substantially, so please go ahead and do take advantage of that. You can register at generationesports.com/UPA, and there's that graphic. There's the $50,000. Harris, any final words?
Fun series. Pro-Am has gotten better and better and better, it seems, over the course of this entire offseason. Been really enjoying the gameplay. Been really enjoying Empire Gaming really coming into their own. The dominance of No Tolerance was an awesome first WR season of the off season. Excited to see what we get next time around.
You want to give a shout out to Generation of Miracles. It's not easy getting to the finals. I know they didn't perform the way they would have liked, but a big congratulations, a big pat on the back to them for making it this far. Itachi's in the chat right now being a good sport as well, but it's Empire Gaming. The better team won here tonight. We appreciate you guys watching with us, but don't go anywhere. We're going to go ahead and rate somebody. Coach Jay, take it away.